So the types of attendees we're meeting here at the Expo Hall has been very high level, C-level. Normally at exhibitions we go to and other trade shows, they may be the lower level people, and to come here and speak to the higher level, it's great to have that exposure and showcase our product. And we've actually met some existing customers, but also spoke to many potential customers that we may never have been to because they don't attend some of the events we've been to in the past.
This is probably one of the only places in the world where they're going to meet so many high-level technology leaders and thought leaders in such a short period of time.
We have reduced our sales prospecting time by weeks. People who were not responding to us came to this booth and see it. You can't get that anywhere else. And that's the value of the Gartner brand. That's the value of Symposium and the quality of the audience you get. That's why we invested in this event.
So in terms of best practices, Gartner lays out a very good track in terms of preparing for the event, including a pre-event briefing that'll tell you about everything that's going on. But a key thing here is ensuring that you have the right people involved in the event itself at the booth to have the appropriate type of engagement with potential customers.
We made sure our marketing collateral was succinct and it tied in with the Gartner messages and the themes and the pillars that Gartner put forward for each conference. We then enter into some social media activity, and again it's taking the advice of Gartner, making sure that we prepare correctly.
On site, to make the most of our sponsor experience, we try to talk to all the people we can, so network as much as possible, meet other exhibitors, also other speakers, and the fact we've got 2 speaking engagements at the conference, a great way to engage our audience as well, to promote our message and meet the right people.
We're able to go and see some sessions, so listen in what the analysts are talking about, and then bring that information back to the booth. So when we do speak to potential customers coming here, we can then resonate back to what they've been talking about in the other sessions.
Post-event, we'll sit down. We know we've got 500 leads to go through and research and follow up on. We will go through the leads with the sales teams. We will make sure we reach out to them. And again, we're going to follow Gartner best practices. So post-event is critical. It's just as important as pre-event. We make sure that we follow up and we have meaningful conversations. So one other thing I would say to you is make sure that when you scan the badges of the attendees, record the conversations.
When you come to a Gartner Symposium and you invest a good amount of money in generating leads, you need to follow up. If you haven't got to them in 4 days, they're gone. And getting them back is going to be hard. So everything now on Thursday, all the sales force is going to go through all of the leads. All of them go into our CRM system. All of them are going to get an email after that. You have to keep the fires warm because they'll go to the next guy and all the investment was gone.
It's the quality of the CIO attendees, the quality of the companies here, the quality of the conversations that you all have. They just completely outweigh any other conference we've been to. Most other conferences are very focused at quite a low level. Gartner take it up a notch. And we know they're running big programs and big projects. So if you get your market strategy right, you are going to have those conversations at the Gartner conferences. You will win business.